Hey traders, I'll make this real quick. I'm just heading back from the park. I just went this morning. I went to the gym, did some cardio, did some stretching. Then went and had some brekkie with my lady. And then I went to the park, and after the park, I went to the park and I lay down on the bench for about 20 minutes. So put my headphones on and did some meditation, and I did that obviously for 20 minutes, and just closed my eyes, enjoyed the sun, relaxed my body, rejuvenate, get ready for another big week next week. Guys, one of the keys to obviously guys, you see I have the energy, I'm moving forward, I'm taking action. Everything I'm doing is helping me with the energy. I drink a lot of water. I drink about 5 to 6 liters of water per day. Remember, I go into the gym twice a day too, so I'm all about that. I'm all about that health and energy. Also, I do a lot of other things as well too, like big deep breathing exercises. I try to get out in the sun and all that sort of stuff. I try to get a good night's sleep as well too. I think that's a big thing. A good 7-8 hours of sleep per night. That's what I aim for. Most nights I get at least 6. So I want to do this quick video for you guys. Well, hopefully you guys are encouraging you guys to look after your health and look after your energy as well too. Because that's the basis for you succeeding, right? If you haven't got energy, you can't take the challenges on, because no matter what road you take, if you're trying to become a good trader or a good business person or whatever, trying to succeed at your fitness levels, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be issues, there's going to be barriers that's going to really stop you. So that's what I do say for you guys. You need to have energy to keep moving forward. So anyway, guys, what I want to talk about in this video is I want to talk about you guys and moving forward with your trading. Guys, do not ever take a trade based on what I say in the video, based on what some other newsletter says to take, and they give you all the reasons and facts, the reason why it's a good trade. Do not take a trade based on what Martin Armstrong says, or Dula Vigilante says, or John Howell says, or anybody says. Only take a trade based on a plan that you have. And because remember, guys, it's not about one trade. That one trade could stop you out. The next 2 or 3 trades could stop you out. But what are you doing to plan for the long-term success? Everyone's just looking for that real big sort of, that real sort of fast hit. What are you doing? What are you doing to succeed long-term this year? See, guys, no matter what happens in your, no matter what happens with your trading career, no matter what happens with what you were doing in your life, and you guys probably can't see because it's dark there, right? No matter what happens, no matter what you're doing in your life, it's important that, or when you're trading, it's important that you keep following a plan that that is a good trade, because you've done the research, you've done the back testing, you've put together a plan, and every trade you take is very similar, right? Or the exact same. It's the exact same formation. Whether it's, the plan could be I'm looking for X fundamentals to line up, and then I'm looking for an X technical entry, and here could be the entries. Once I get in, I'm going to have at least a 2 profit to 1 risk reward ratio, and that's what I'm going to do. And every time the trade comes up, you place a trade. Guess what? Even if you're 50-50 right, you take 50 trades, you're going to be making money. You know what I mean? And especially if you're doing really good and doing it, and then after that, the importance of reading charts is getting really good at reading charts. Is the fact that once you know how to read charts properly, then you can start to maximize your return, right? So I start off with a 2 to 3, somewhere in there, 2 to 3, 2 minimum, 3 profit to 1 reward. But if I can see we're starting something pretty big, like silver was that for me. I thought there's something much bigger than this here. So I'm just going to hold on to this. I don't do that with every single trade, but I do that with some trades. And the more you get better at it, the more you can tell something big's coming in here, a lot of volume and so on and so forth. Make sense? So, guys, only take a trade based on what you know is a good trade, because you've done the research. You know, guys, I did a video before saying I lost everything, and then I got confident to step back up and to be a good trader. One thing that's helped me be a good trader is knowing what I'm doing is going to work a long time. And how you know that is you get a plan. And that's the reason why I like technical analysis, because I get a plan, I back test it for 2 or 3 or 4 years, and then I know that works. Now, guys, fortunately for me, I've been trading systems for the last 10 years. And my best sort of directional trading system, I've been trading that for 10 years. It is one of the best directional trading systems out there. When I see it, I take it. So that's what I want to say, guys. Don't just take a trade based on what I say or what anyone else says. Take a trade based on what you know within your soul that works. And therefore there will be no complications. And you know your strategy. You know when you're getting out for a loss. You know when you're getting out for a profit. Have that in mind. Every single trade, you need to have this in place. Otherwise, you won't move forward long term. You just be hoping that this trade that I saw, the economy is going to collapse now, so I'm going to short the market. You're going to be just hoping. Get real. Even if you're starting with a $5,000 or $10,000 trading account, this is how you build it to maximum long-term progress.